Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new here. My name is Tori. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I like living on my own these days. I just thought that I would do like a little update video on the topic of living by myself at age 19. I have a ton of notes on my iPad. If I keep looking down, then what I'm looking at. So these are 19 things that I have learned from living on my own at such a young age. I know a lot of people like live in dorms in college or live in an apartment with a roommate, but this is like, I live by myself in an apartment. I, thank God, am the type of person that I like that. Obviously, if I didn't like it, then I would have a roommate or I would be dorming, but I am a Scorpio, so I like having my own alone time. I'm very independent, and I'm kind of like, a neat freak, if you will. All my friends like kind of make fun of me because I literally am a neat freak. And so like having a roommate would drive me crazy. I know you guys just want me to get in the video. So if you guys want to hear 19 things that I learned by living on my own at age 19, then just keep watching. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I feel like a lot of people are curious. Like I would be curious. I was curious before, like what it's like moving out. I was honestly kind of scared in a weird sense, just because growing up I was very spoiled in the sense that I never was made to do laundry by my mom or dad. I grew up in a really good household, a Christian household, and my parents are together, and I was very blessed in that. But then also they didn't make me cook, clean, do laundry, anything. Like there was times like when I was like 12 and mom was like, okay, you're gonna start doing laundry and clean some and like fold towels and stuff, and I hated it. Like I hated it. So I was really blessed because when I got older and school was really hard, like in high school I was just really freaking out about my grades, and I was always busy with sports and working and stuff. And so my mom and my dad didn't make me do literally anything around the house other than like keep my room clean, because I literally always kept it clean and stuff. So moving out, not only my parents were worried for me, but I was worried for me just because I had never done anything. Like I literally just moved into the apartment and I was like, okay, how do I cook? How do I do laundry? How do I load the dishwasher? But all is well now. I've learned all those things, and I actually like doing all those things. I like cooking. I like actually doing laundry. Like I don't mind it. I don't know why. I like loading the dishwasher and unloading. Like I think because it's my stuff and like I know that I'm cleaning it, and it's just like a weird thing. I don't mind it. I really don't. I'm not gonna say like I love it, but I definitely do not hate it as much as people say that you will. So I moved into this apartment, officially like starting the moving vlogs, I think November 28th or 29th. I leased it middle-ish of November, maybe before like the first of November, I can't remember. But anyways, so I've officially been living in this apartment for about, it's been over a month. Let me check on YouTube really quick because I posted my first video during Vlogmas. My first night in my apartment was December 15th, and it is January 17th right now. So it's been a little bit over a month, and well really it was December 14th because I posted it the 15th. So been a little bit over a month, and I love it. Like absolutely love it. I could not be happier, and I just really like enjoy being by myself. And you know, a lot of people ask me like, do you get lonely? Like are you lonely? And really no, I'm not. If I haven't really been home a lot, like I've been going out with people and going out with friends or doing whatever, like I'm always busy. But when I am here, I love it. Like I love just cleaning and getting things done and getting my work done, and I always have something to do, so I never really get lonely. I like being by myself. So let's go ahead and get started because I know that this video is going to be kind of long. So the first thing that I learned is everything is expensive. Now I don't only mean like buying groceries, I don't mean only like that, but like moving is so expensive. Like I had to get a whole new bedroom set that you guys are seeing. I had to get a couch, I had to get a coffee table, I had to get a desk, I had to get a big rug, I had to get little filler items like rugs in my bedroom, bathroom stuff, a dresser, nightstands, like everything was, it's just crazy. And like I was very blessed to have my parents help me out, but I don't know, I could not have done it on my own. Everything is just crazy expensive, and I don't think I realized how expensive everything was until I moved out and I realized, oh, I need this, I need that. I think I made like 3 Target trips that were very expensive, and it's just like, you don't realize that stuff until you get here and you're living here for a while and you realize I need a pizza cutter. Like, it's so weird, even though that's not expensive, but it does mount up. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, that's number 1. So number 2 is, it is a lot of cleaning if you are a perfectionist. I don't like cleaning. I like having things clean, but trust me, I don't like enjoy vacuuming. Well, actually I kind of do, because I love my Dyson. Since I am a perfectionist and a neat freak, I will see something on my floor and I'm like, okay, gotta get the vacuum out. And I just want to have things clean at all costs. And growing up, my dad's really weird and he won't let anybody in the house with shoes, so we always took our shoes off. He's really weird about the floors. I just thought it was annoying having to tell my friends to take their shoes off and stuff. But I was like, when I move out on my own, I am going to let people have shoes in the apartment, especially since my apartment is all hardwood. And then I was like, okay, yay, like friends can come over, they can have their shoes on. And I looked around and there's 2 white rugs in my bathroom, 1 white rug in my bedroom, and a huge white rug in my living room, and a white rug in my kitchen. And I was like, that's not gonna go over well, so shoes off from now on. But I mean, like, I don't really mind, like, if you walk in my hallway with shoes on, like, I don't care. I just don't want to get the rugs messed up. That's the only thing. So I learned that I need to start taking better care of my things and like be smarter. I don't really know what I meant by that. I'm trying to expand on it. I wrote this a while ago. Maybe that will come back to me because I don't know what I meant by that. So number 4 is, you don't need as much as you think you do. And okay, I've been kind of minimalistic living here at my apartment. I left like a bunch of clothes over at my house. Like, it didn't even look like I moved out at all when I left. So here at my apartment, since I do have to do my own laundry from now on, I literally wear the same like outfit to bed every night just to save like laundry, and just because, like, do you really need 10 different outfits a week for like to go to bed? Like, that doesn't make any sense. There's not even 10 nights in the week, but you know what I mean? Like, I just subconsciously was doing that. I was like, wait, I have all these clothes in this dresser and in my closet that I could be wearing, but I'm not. But like, I really was very minimalistic and like only brought stuff that I really cared about. And number 5, to kind of expand on that, is I wear the same outfit over and over again because laundry. So, but yeah, so I kind of expand on that already. Number 6, I learned that I'm literally responsible for everything and myself. And if I'm sick, I don't have my mom to take care of me. I have to go to the store and get medicine and pick up prescriptions. And it's just a really weird feeling knowing that you're responsible for everything. And if something needs to be done in your apartment, like, I'll get to that later, but like, I'm responsible for finding somebody that can do it. It's just weird. I don't know how to explain it. So number 7 is, it's very awkward walking to the trash room. I'm very lucky. I live like right across from the trash room kinda, but when I'm walking like to my mail room, it's very awkward because it's kind of quiet in my apartment complex. And so when somebody's walking, like, I don't know whether to be like, hi, or like, it's just, I don't know, sometimes it can be awkward. I don't know, I'm weird. So number 8 is, you need someone to talk to 24/7. And like, living in an apartment, you know, you gotta walk to your car, you have to walk to your trash room, you gotta walk to your mail room, you have to walk to the office, you have to walk all these different places that you didn't if you lived at home. And I like always want somebody to talk to if I'm leaving my apartment or like going on a long walk. Like, I don't really park far away, but if I'm going to my mail room, it's like a 5 to 10 minute walk. Well, 5 minutes there, 5 minutes back. So I always want to call my mom or my boyfriend or my friends or whatever. So yeah, that's helpful. So number 9 is, I learned that the mailroom is a very long walk, and then you don't want to order as much, but then you order twice as much as you used to. So number 10, this is like probably my favorite one. I learned that maintenance is not your dad anymore. And by that I mean, like, if I break something or something's not working in my apartment, whether that be my sink's clogged, my drain's clogged, I don't know, your dad can't just put Drano down it or fix it. Like, he's not here, you know? So I literally have to email maintenance. It's really easy. I just shoot them an email, tell them the time slot that they can come, and they come like the next day. Like, it's crazy. So I really like that, but it's just not my dad anymore, which is kind of sad. But number 11 is that I learned that I have to be the man. And by this I mean, like I said before previously, that my dad isn't here, he's not maintenance. When I was at home, I would be like kind of lazy. If I couldn't get something the first time, like trying to unscrew a bottle or something, I would be like, Dad, help, I need your muscles. And then just kind of be really lazy with it. And now I'm like, okay, Tori, you either get it or you're gonna have to wait until you can get somebody to open it, which could be days. So I like really like power through and learn that like if I need a piece of furniture moved, I can't be like, Dad, come upstairs, help me move furniture. Like I have to do it. And it's just really weird in that sense, but yeah, kind of I have to be the man since there is no man in my apartment. So the 12th thing that I learned is that when you host parties, or when I host parties, I gotta do the cleaning. Like before, if I had had friends over, my mom would always like help us. She would cook for us or get snacks for us and then clean up. But like, I gotta do all that now. Like I have to go to the store and get things. And then afterwards I gotta clean up, and it's not your mom anymore. And maybe it wasn't before, but for me it was. And I know this sounds like really spoiled and like, oh my God, you never had to do laundry, you never had to clean, you never had to cook, anything like that. But I think I turned out okay. Like I'm doing all these things now. And I think if I were doing it before all those years, I would hate it and like hate living on my own. But I appreciate my mom for doing that for sure, and my mom and dad and for not making me, but I don't hate it now. So I guess, and I like do it all the time. Like I never let my laundry stack up. Like I'm literally doing it right now. I do the dishwasher every other night. I cook a lot, so I think I turned out okay. So call me spoiled if you want. But so number 13, I kind of touched on that earlier, but I learned how to cook, clean, all that jazz, do laundry. I already touched on that, so I'm not gonna go into detail. But before, like I don't even think I cooked anything other than ramen. The 14th thing that I learned is there's not an excuse anymore to not work out. Before, like I would be like, oh, I don't feel like driving all the way to the gym, getting there and then getting a workout in, driving all the way back home. Now it's like there's literally no excuse. Like it's literally 30 minutes down the hall. There's no excuse, even though I still don't do it that often. I've just been very busy, but there's literally no excuse anymore. So the 15th thing that I learned was actually something that I was doing at my house when I lived there at my parents' house that I didn't really know I was doing wrong until I moved in here. So at my house, I had a bed in my room and I had a vanity and like furniture, whatever. I didn't have a desk. Like my vanity, I kind of took place of my desk, I guess. And most people will do their homework on their vanity. I don't know. Maybe they also have a desk, but I didn't have a desk. I just didn't have room because I had like a futon and all this stuff. So I also didn't really think I needed a desk. I was like, okay, I'm just going to get my bed, eat in my bed. I'm gonna get in my bed and I'm going to do work on my laptop for work purposes. Okay, I'm gonna get in my bed, get on my laptop and edit a video. And then I'm gonna get in my bed and do homework, like literally homework and write papers and stuff. So this caused a big problem in my life because it was just hard. It was hurting my neck and my back so bad. I would get massages like a lot because I have like really bad neck and like shoulder problems. I've talked about that previously, but I do have like nerve damage, so I'm constantly like, I'm just very sensitive when it comes to that stuff. And so doing things in my bed like that, like it was really hard on my body, but then also it was hard on me mentally because doing everything not only in your room but in your bed, it was hard for my mind to differentiate between should you be sleeping or should you be working or should you be eating? Like it was just a very weird cycle. So if I was trying to go to sleep, my mind would be running, thinking like, okay, Tori, what can you be doing next? Could you be working? Could you be doing some homework that's due 2 weeks from now, like instead of sleeping? Or like, it was just really weird, and I didn't realize how mentally draining it was until I moved into my apartment. I literally will leave my iPad and I will leave my MacBook in the living room. Just like subconsciously, like I don't think about it, I don't do it on purpose. I just don't need that stuff in my bedroom because when I come in here to sleep or do my makeup, but this is what I'm talking about, like sleeping. So I come in here to sleep, so I'll get on my phone and then put it away. But I don't ever like bring my laptop in here or bring my iPad in here. I do that on the couch and then on my desk when I'm doing work and stuff. So it's really good and it's helped me sleep a lot better. Like I've been sleeping really, really good. So at number 16, I kind of mentioned this earlier that I don't do that this much, but the 16th thing that I learned was that you get lonely sometimes living by yourself, but that's okay because it's normal. And you know, at the end of the day, if I am going to school, when I come home, I want to be by myself. Sometimes I'm ill, sometimes I need to get homework done right away, sometimes I need to work, or sometimes I just need to rest. And most of the time when I want to rest, I want to do it by myself. Like I like to recharge by watching YouTube, watching TV, just chilling like with myself. That's really, really important to me, like so important to me. So it's like, I go out, socialize with people at school or wherever I'm at, and then come back here and I get to kind of like recharge. So that's really, really nice. So, but yeah, sometimes like I can get lonely occasionally. Like sometimes I'll be vlogging, I'm talking to the camera a lot. I was like, maybe I'm lonely. Like I think even my friend said that. I can't remember if I was showing her one of my vlogs or something. She was like, are you lonely? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just got a little bored, but I call my parents a lot, or I'll call my boyfriend or talk to my friends, and it's never where I'm like just sitting here and like, oh my gosh, I'm so lonely, I don't know what to do, like I'm so sad. I never get sad over being lonely, but it does happen when you live on your own. So the 17th thing that I learned is that I'm a lot happier now and more clean and more minimalistic. So like I said, cleanliness is like a big thing to me. So in my old room, it was like carpet, and I know this sounds weird, but it was just like kind of hard to vacuum, and I don't know, it's just not as clean over there as it is here. And I guess because like since this is like mine, I like want to take care of it more. Does that make sense? But and then I'm also like way more minimalistic. Like at my old house, my parents' house, my house, it's not my old house, in my closet, it was a huge walk-in closet, and it's still completely full, like I said earlier. And so like here I just have like a little closet and a dresser, and I'm fine, and I like it a lot more. So I could probably still get rid of some more stuff, but I don't know, I like being a little bit more minimalistic here. So the 18th thing that I learned is that you can't carry everything by yourself. That's where having a roommate or having somebody to live with would come in handy, especially like in an apartment complex type of deal. Like if I was carrying stuff into my house, like I wouldn't mind making a few trips, but like in an apartment, you don't have to like walk back and forth like a lot, even though it's really not a far walk for me at all. I don't know, because then you got to get your key out and then scan it to get in, and it's just like a big hassle. So the 19th thing that I learned, the last thing that I learned, there's probably a lot more that I learned, but 19 for the age 19, is that it's not as scary as you think it is to be on your own or to be an adult, because freedom is actually really, really cool. And you know, at first I wasn't really scared, I was like really excited, but then I would like have thoughts of like, oh my gosh, I'm like completely on my own, like what am I gonna do, like is this gonna be good for me? But then I was like, okay, calm down. If you don't like it, you can always move back home. I have an apartment for school because I'm a lot closer to school. I was having to drive 35 minutes every day. That's just a whole nother video, I'll link it up here. But you know, I was like, this isn't something where I'm like, I'm forced to be moved out. Like my parents were like, okay, get out, you're on your own. So I was really grateful for that, but it's really awesome. Like I really, really enjoyed it a lot. And like freedom is really, really cool, because like before I didn't have a curfew. Like I really didn't have a curfew, but here I definitely don't have a curfew. But like I would feel bad because if I was out like late, like till 1 or 2 in the morning, my parents would like wait up on me because they didn't want me to like something to happen and they'd be asleep, which is good. But so like here I can really stay out till like, I've been staying out till like 1:30 and just come in. But it is kind of scary. I do have a taser because at night, you know, I always talk to somebody on the phone. So guys, that is 19 things that I learned while living on my own at age 19. Crazy, right? Time flies. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. They are always linked in the description, and I will put them right here on the screen for you guys. I love you all so, so much. Thank you so much for watching from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me, and I will hopefully see you very, very soon in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.